Raquel Thomas. Raquel Thomas. Now, if you don't know, a lot of people been hating on me, and as far as it came to Raquel Thomas, they've been saying, "Mo, you hate on Rock." They say, "Mo, you ain't really fucking with Rock." They said, "Mo, whenever Rock come on the screen, you always down in Rock." But y'all know damn well I ain't never disrespected Rock. See, people get things misconstrued. There's a difference between Rock and Raquel Thomas. For the first 6 episodes, we've been watching Raquel Thomas, and I ain't never fuck with Raquel Thomas because Raquel Thomas was fucking with a nigga named Unique. Unique, we found out, was a little dog. I fuck with Rock. I fuck with the one that's, excuse me, actually in the game. I fuck with the one that's actually making things happen. See, that's what people fail to understand. There's Raquel Thomas, the mom that set up her son and put a gun in his backpack. There's Raquel Thomas, the one that bought the Southside Plaza that became a landlord. But then there's Rock, one that went over to Sal Bossellini and told Sal Bossellini, "I do what the fuck I want in Jersey." There's also a Rock that looked at motherfucking the mob and told the mob, "Fuck you." There's also Rock that looked at Unique and got this nigga shot at by Marvin. There's also Rock that goddamn shot at Unique's son and Unique. There's also Rock that told her son to shoot a police officer. There's also Rock that goddamn told her brother to take a jacket and give it to Kanan and have him shoot a police officer and then put that shit back in that motherfucking Unique's car. There's a Rock and there's a Raquel Thomas. So when people say that I hate Rock, I don't think they understand. I love Rock. I disagree with Raquel Thomas. So y'all think that Mo been drinking, but no, Mo know exactly what the fuck is going on because Mo stands on what the fuck Mo got to say. Now I told y'all to time out anybody that says that Mo is hating on Rock because Mo has not once ever hated on Rock since the beginning of the Raising Kanan series. Now, when it came to Raquel Thomas, Mo had a disagreement with Raquel Thomas because Raquel Thomas is doing what? Putting guns in her son's bag. Raquel Thomas is doing what? Going to Stefano asking for a job. Raquel Thomas is doing what? Going to the feds and telling them that Crown Camacho was beefing with the mob when she was beefing with the mob. Raquel Thomas called her brother and said, "Tell the motherfucking feds that the goddamn mob was at the Crown." So when you tell me that Mo is hating on Rock, then you are incorrect because Mo has never hated on Rock. Mo has only told the truth about Raquel Thomas. So everybody that said that shit about me, I need an apology in the chat right now, or we won't go a motherfucking step further than where we at right now. Because I know what I say and I say what I mean. So unless I get an apology and say that Mo, you was right about Rock and you was 100% about Raquel Thomas, then I'm not going nowhere. We'll sit in this motherfucker for the next 15, 20 minutes until I see what I want to see. Time out anybody that says that Mo has ever hated on Rock because Mo loves Rock. Mo said that he would go to Rock's house. Mo never said that he would go hang out with Raquel Thomas. Mo said that he would go to Rock's house over his baby mama. Mo said that Rock could feed him ice cream. So until somebody tells me that Mo was hating on Rock and not Raquel Thomas, then we ain't going nowhere because I know exactly what I said and I'm always going to connect the dots. So now, someone tell me that Mo is hating on Rock. Mo ain't never hated on Rock. Mo hated on Raquel Thomas. Mo don't want to see no motherfucking Raquel Thomas, Miss Landlord. Fuck that. I said, Rock, pick up a gun, get in these streets. Rock then got in these streets. Rock got 20 Chinese restaurants. Rock is making plays. So when I tell y'all something and y'all look at me and say that, "Oh, Mo's a hater," tell the truth. Mo ain't never hated on Rock. Mo has always loved Rock. When I was saying I'm gonna go over Rock's house, fuck my baby mama, everybody was saying, "Oh, Mo, you wrong." But when Unique was doing it, everybody was saying that, "Oh man, this just his baby mama." So why am I wrong for saying that I was gonna fuck with Rock, but I don't fuck with Raquel Thomas? See, let's go ahead. I'll bring it back. I got all the chats. I remember all this shit. So go ahead and say, Mo, you was right about Rock. Rock is the real deal. Raquel Thomas ain't shit. Until then, we ain't going nowhere. I'll leave this motherfucker. I'll be back in an hour. And when the hour is over with, I'll end the live. Because Mo knows what the fuck he's talking about. Mo has always stood 10 toes down with RAQ. Why do you think that I call that nigga Dino? Because he told on Rock. I don't give a fuck about Raquel Thomas. I fuck with Rock. I'll take my apologies. I'll take my apologies. I'll take my apologies. Apologize. I want them in the chat. Mo has never, ever, 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 ever hated on Rock. Raquel Thomas, different story. Raquel Thomas, different story. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll be waiting on my apology, please. I'll be waiting on my apology, please, because we're not going nowhere until y'all be like, well, damn, Mo was right. Mo always fuck with Rock. Raquel Thomas is a different story. Be very, very careful with what I say. If I say I fuck with Rock, I fuck with Rock. When I tell you Raquel is on some bullshit, Raquel is on some bullshit. I know what I say, and I stand on what I say. Rock is making plays. Rock went to Quan and said, listen, nigga, let me in the game. I'm going to make some shit shake. Now, Quan told her straight up, I don't know if I can fuck with it. And what did she say? Not Raquel. Rock said, I got the players. You got the ball? Pause. I got the players. That's what Rock said. You remember? Raquel, I don't know. Let me refresh you guys' memory. Raquel Thomas signed a contract. Raquel Thomas, Southside Plaza. That's who signed the contract. Raquel Thomas. Who went to go talk to Quan? Rock did. Two different people. When I go sign my contract, am I signing my contract with Mo on that motherfucker? No. Because Mo is a different person. Mo is online. When I gotta sign my contract to this motherfucker, I put Julius on that bit. That motherfucker say Julius, and it say Mo. Now, when I get on this motherfucker right here and I talk to y'all for a couple hours, 5, 6, 7 hours, that motherfucker say Mo. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. I fuck with Rock. Y'all love Raquel. So don't ever say that Mo was hating on Rock, because Mo's been loving Rock since season 1. You remember when Unique was the enemy and everybody was talking about they love Unique and I was calling Unique grimy and everybody was going against me saying that Unique ain't grimy? You remember when I was the only motherfucker saying I fuck with Rock and niggas was saying Unique ain't grimy and I said that nigga Unique was grimy? And people were saying, Mo, Unique ain't grimy. I was with Rock. So don't ever come on my channel and say that Mo is hating on Rock, because Mo is the only nigga that loved Rock since season 1. Raquel Thomas, I don't know who the fuck that is, and I don't fuck with Raquel Thomas. I fuck with Rock. Don't do that to me, because I go pull up all the receipts. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what I say, and I stand on what I say. That's all I can tell y'all. That's it. That's all I can tell y'all. That's all I can tell y'all. Y'all fuck with Raquel Thomas, the motherfucker that when the feds came and Raquel was in a sling. I don't know if y'all remember this. I don't know if y'all remember this. Raquel Thomas with a sling on. Y'all remember this? Raquel Thomas. This is Raquel Thomas, because the feds do not know. The feds do not know. The feds do not know in episode 1 that Raquel Thomas's name is Rock. They know Raquel Thomas. They don't know who the fuck Rock is. Raquel Thomas told the feds they was after my partner, Crown Camacho, snitching. Rock ain't say shit. Raquel Thomas did. Slang. And they was after my business partner. They didn't know about Raquel Thomas till Dino fucking ass snitch. So don't come on my page telling me that I hated on Rock, because I stood next to Rock for 3 seasons. 3 seasons I've been there. I've been down for Rock. And niggas is trying to discredit me for the shit that I did. Me, the only loyal nigga in the Power universe, the whole Power community that turned on Rock, called her all kinds of different names. I stood next to Rock. I'm the only nigga that said there's a Raquel Thomas and there's a Rock. And now niggas is telling me that I hate Rock. You show me where I ever said that I hated on Rock. I always say Raquel. I always say Raquel. There's a difference between Raquel the snitch and Rock the motherfucking street entity. And you niggas can't deny me. I do this shit, and that's why I'm one of the best. That's why I'm one of the best. Man, I got it right here. Got it. This motherfucking heart. When y'all look at me, this is all y'all see. That nigga Mo got heart. That nigga Mo got heart. Look at that. That nigga Mo got heart. Hey, kid, chill. So when y'all come over here, take that shit to somebody else's channel. I love Rock. I don't know who the fuck Raquel Thomas is. I don't know who Raquel Thomas is. I'm gonna pick it back up, man, because we on a time constraint. We on time constraint. Because I think I can't go over like 5 hours because I can't edit it. So where we at? Damn, we at 3:52. So all right, we got 1 hour. All right. So Rock, boom, 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 boom. We 3:36. All right, here we go. All right. So from there, I don't even know what the fuck we talk. Oh, Rock talk. Oh yeah, Rock talked to Quan. Quan gave her permission. They said they were gonna work it out. Stefano already gave her information, and then we got goddamn Detective Howard. So from Detective Howard talking to her, we already went over this, and that's a good thing. Detective Howard shows up, and he's telling her that your brother Lulu is fucked up. Now Rock is looking at him like, man, I don't know if my brother really fucked up because I thought I had been the one that told, but that's because of you. But he's like, no, Rock, you're in charge. Now, one thing I want to point out is everyone said that Rock is a queen pin. So if Rock is a queen pin, Lulu fucking up is on Rock. But wait a minute. Y'all telling me that Raquel Thomas isn't the queen pin. So is Rock a is Raquel Thomas a queen pin or is she not a queen pin? Because if she is a queen pin, then this fuck up is on her because she got the information from who? Detective Howard. But she's saying that the fuck up is on Lulu. So that means she ain't a queen pin because if she was a queen pin, then that means everything that was fucked up under her that was given directions and order was from her. So which is she? Is Raquel Thomas a queen pin or she's not a queen pin? Because if she was a queen pin, then that means the whole Scrappy situation was up under her and it was really her fuck up, not Lulu's fuck up, because Lulu and Marvin told her that, hey, you're tripping. So wait a minute, which is it? Which is it? Is Raquel the queen pin that y'all been talking about? Raquel Thomas, is she the queen pin? Because if she is the queen pin and her subordinates told her not to kill Scrappy, then that means this fuck up is on her. But she just told Detective Howard that the fuck up wasn't on her, it was on her brother. So that means she ain't a queen pin? Or what? She is the queen pin. Which is it? You can't have it both ways. Come on, someone tell me. Is she the queen pin? Because if she's the queen pin, then the fuck up wasn't on Lulu. The fuck up was on her, which she already admitted that she fucked up. So which one is it? I want answers. Come on, we got it. Hey, we on the clock, y'all. We on the clock. I want answers. We need answers. No. I just want to make sure. We on the time constraint. We on the time constraint. If she's the queen pin and she admitted that the fuck up is on her, then the fuck up ain't on Lulu. So Lulu shouldn't be the one to go goddamn kill Scrappy's mama, right? She should be the one to go do it. So, okay, Tia says she's the queen pin. Kendall says she's the queen pin. So, if she's the queen pin and she fucked up, then guess what? No one else should have to go do this, right? No one should have to go do this. But this is Raquel Thomas we're talking about. This ain't Rock, because Rock will get out here and do it. We know that Rock catching bodies, but Raquel Thomas, on the other hand, now I'm just trying to paint this picture so you guys can understand where I'm going with this queen pin shit that you guys are talking about. So she's the queen pin, she fucked up, and she just found out that, hey, well, her brother who went and go told the mama or the nigga that she killed, that she fucked up on, made a mistake. Well, it shouldn't be Lulu's mistake. This is her mistake because Lulu wouldn't have went and told her that information if she wouldn't have fucked up. Just like Detective Howard just told her, hey, you fucked up. They work up under you. So now y'all starting to see everything that I was saying. If she is this queen pin, then all of this shit falls onto her. So me, Detective Howard, a nigga that's actually certified to do this shit, is saying the same exact shit that I was saying, but everybody was discrediting me. But not one person said that Detective Howard was wrong for saying that this was not unique, but this was Raquel Thomas's problem. So why didn't anyone ever say in the comments that hey, Raquel fucked up and this is really on her? Why is everyone saying that I'm hating on Raquel Thomas, but not one person said, hey, Detective Howard is wrong? But Detective Howard is seeing things in the same exact way that I'm seeing it. If she's the queen pin, then all of these fuck ups are on you, Rock. Because what happened? Scrap was killed because of you, the queen pin. So why hasn't anyone said that Detective Howard was wrong? But everyone blames me for everything. But when Detective Howard says the same exact shit that I'm saying, no one said anything about Howard. No one even said that Howard did anything wrong. They just all say that Mo was hating on Raquel Thomas, but he just gave the same information that I was given 3 episodes ago. But now they're just looking at me like, hey, Mo, you tripping. But why didn't anyone say that Detective Howard was wrong for blaming this on Raquel Thomas before she put the blame on her brother Lulu? Give me an answer. Give me an answer. I'm waiting. I just want to verify this so we can continue on. Please, come on. Come on. Come on. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the button. Sir. Why when Detective Howard said, no, 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 Rock, you're in charge. You fucked up. This is on you, not on Lulu, on you. Why didn't no one say that Detective Howard was wrong? We got videos that this episode that dropped 24 hours ago. Why ain't nobody ever say, hey, Detective Howard was wrong for accusing Rock for fucking up? Why? Oh, I know. I know. We protecting Raquel. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, it'll be me versus everybody. It'll be me versus everybody, but let's continue. Let's continue. Next topic. Well, Howard tells her you fucked up. She's like, well, no, Lulu fucked up. No, Lulu didn't fuck up. If you wouldn't have killed Scrappy, then you wouldn't have been wrong. She tried to blame it on him, even though Lulu and Marvin both told Raquel not to kill Scrappy because she was wrong. So she just not taking any accountability. I seen the show, y'all seen the show, but that's neither here or there. So, well, she tells Marvin the next time she meets up with Marvin, she says, Marvin, hey, you got to meet up with Lulu and tell Lulu to handle this. And he said, man, I almost dropped the phone when you called me. And she's like, yeah, you got to go talk to Lulu and get this shit straight. Now they about to go meet up with the Chinese restaurant and potentially link up with the cousin. Now I give Rock 1,000% credit for this because what did she do? She took initiative. And this is what I'm looking at when I'm talking about Rock. I want to see Rock efficiently take over the game, grab a gun, and get back in the game. So what did she do? Hey, we're thinking about expanding. One business ain't enough. They go and talk to Unc. Unc says, I got 20 different restaurants. But having one multiple streams of income is good. We got to make sure that we can do it efficiently. So Marvin is over here eating. We already got the number 37 on the notepad. Rock is talking about, okay, cool, we can do that. So for Rock is doing from this point, this isn't Raquel Thomas. This is actually Rock trying to get back in the game. Rock hears this information and says, you got 20 different restaurants. We need to make more money. And he's basically saying the same thing. So what does she do? She gets up off her lazy ass and she goes over and she starts to goddamn what? Oh, she starts to do some surveillance. So when she's doing surveillance, I'm looking at it as, damn, okay, Rock is doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Now, I asked you guys a question, how many OZs are in a cup? No one ever answered that question. Now, how many OZs are in a cup? I'm going to go ahead and explain that to you. How many OZs are in a cup? Rock is looking at it like, okay, we can get what is it, glutamate, monosodium glutamate. So she's like, all right, cool, we can put the dope in this. Rock is talking about stepping it up. Now, I asked you guys how many OZs are in a cup. No one responded to that. It is 16 OZs in a cup. Cups are 16 OZs. How many OZs are in a cup? 16. 16 OZs in a cup. Yeah. 16 ounces per cup. That's how many OZs are in a cup. So Rock is actually out here looking at shit. She's making sure that all the numbers are adding up. She's trying to figure out, okay, how are they getting this shit into the spot? How are they getting it out of the spot? And that's what I respect about Raquel. And I've been telling Raquel to drop the Raquel and just go to straight Rock. So this is Rock out here surveying the area. I know we speeding it up a little bit, but you guys just follow where I'm going. So she goes to multiple locations. She goes during the daytime to a spot, and then she pulls up at night, and she's seeing that business is booming, just like we seen Snaps telling, excuse me, telling Kanan that business is booming. So while she's out here looking at it, she's like, all right, cool. I don't know who this gentleman is, but hey, whoever he is, we getting money over here. So we good to go right now. Rock is making it happen. So from there, we see a Rock starts piecing things together. All right, cool. We can get this to go. We can start moving bricks over here. All 20 of these restaurants, 21 in total, are all in prime locations because no one's looking at the Chinese restaurants and thinking, okay, man, we need to make something happen over there. No one's looking at the Chinese restaurants like they ain't making money. Now she gets the information from Jukebox, which is going to lead into our next episode. She's asking Juke what's going on, and Juke is saying that she's fucking, well, Kanan is fucking with Unique's brother, aka Ronnie. We know that Ronnie is wilding out. Now, the only reason we know Ronnie is wilding out is because Unique told Raquel before he passed that, hey, my brother's out here wilding out. He may have got rid of Dean. So that's why we hear her asking Juke, and I dropped the video on what's next. She's asking Juke, what are they moving? What product do they got? And she's like, I don't know all of that. Now we know that they're moving H. Now, the difference between H and Coke. All right, Coke is a premium. Coke is a designer drug. H is cheaper and is easier to get your hands on. So the reason H moves a little bit faster than Coke is because let's say a brick of H is 10,000. A brick of Coke, a pure, let's say both of them are pure. A brick of H is probably by 10,000. A brick of, saying the cocaine is probably like 20,000. Coke is that designer drug. Remember, Whitney Houston told us crack is whack. Crack is cheap. That's because cocaine, to get a brick of Coke that pure, is going to cost you a little bit more. Now they're moving H, so that means they're getting it for definitely a lower price. And we already know that Ronnie is fucking with Juliana. Juliana is trying to throw that monkey on Ronnie, but that's neither here or there. We'll get to that when we talk about Kanan and Ronnie. So she doesn't know that they're actually moving H. And when you're moving H, H is going to give you a quicker high, it's more potent, and it's going to keep you higher a little bit longer, which is going to give you more of addiction. So when you're taking that H, like I said, you're going to get more money. You're going to get, you get more returning customers. And you can sell it for less, but you'll be selling more. So now one brick of H, let's just say one brick of H is 15, what we were going for. One brick of cocaine is about 25, 20, 25. You sell one brick of that, people are going to be returning faster because one, the brick is cheaper. Two, the high lasts longer, the high comes quicker. So Coke is more of a designer drug. We've seen that going sent out to Manhattan, and this is for more of the richer audience. So when you're looking at the profit that you're making off of that H, let's just say every 2 bricks of H, you're selling 1 brick of cocaine. So now you're doubling your money, and that's what they were talking about with Snaps and Pops. Now, all of this is documented. It's not just me making some shit up. This is just really what's going on in the streets. So now Raquel is looking at it as, damn, okay, my son is doing this. He's moving. And what does Jukebox say? He's different, Rock. He ain't the same. Basically, Kanan is making more money than what Rock was making when she had the Basie projects and the other projects. And that's what I've been trying to point out to you guys that, let me see, do I got it? That's what I've been trying to point out to you guys, that what Kanan is making is potentially the same amount of money that Raquel was making when she had 2 projects, because H is going to not only sell faster because it's cheaper, it's going to get them higher, quicker, and for a lower cost. So I'm not ever hating. I'm just giving you guys the rundown on what the hell is actually going on in the streets. H is definitely going to get you higher quicker, and it's going to get you higher cheaper. That pure coca, that's going to charge you. That's the premium. That's the designer drug. This H is, hey, whoever can get it can get it. So that's why I've been showing you guys these prices. And I know people looking at me like, damn, Mo, what you talking about? I'm just saying. From my history, in my research, not my history, I ain't never sold no H, I ain't never sold no coke, I ain't never do no silly shit like that. But I'm just saying, from my experience of watching the History Channel and doing my own research independently, I'm just telling you guys that H, it'll get you to another level. Let me see, because we got to finish up Raquel's story. What I was rock, two people. Oh yeah, so that was basically the end. Juke gave up the information, but Juke don't know what the hell they slang.